This PowerPoint is discussing the most popular and revolutionary electronic consumer product to date, the Apple iPhone. I'll be talking about how the world's most powerful brand advertises their smartphone and how it has become an icon in the world today. To help understand where the iPhone came from, I'll first discuss a brief history of the iPhone. The original iPhone was released in 2007 to a market that hadn't really existed. A year later came the iPhone 3G, which was released with a plastic back. The following year, the iPhone 3GS was released with the same design as its predecessor, but a remodel on the inside. A year later, a new design altogether with a glass front and back was released with the iPhone 4. The iPhone 4S came a year and a half later with voice command software of Siri. The following fall came the iPhone 5 with a newly designed look, an aluminum back which made it lighter, and updates across the board including new software. The latest iPhone came out in the fall 2013. There were two iPhones coming out this year. The iPhone 5S, which is similar to the iPhone 5, with a new fingerprint scanner on the home button and upgraded features. And the second phone that came out was the iPhone 5C, which is cheaper and was placed in a plastic housing, which Apple made to compete with the lower end smartphone market. The iPhone was the start of the smartphone revolution, but now there are hundreds of different types of smartphones in the market, so Apple has more challenge separating itself from its competition. Apple does not use many different advertisement mediums when marketing their iPhone. The main standard medium would be their famous television ads, like the 2013 ad for their new flagship iPhone, the iPhone 5S. They focused on the gold champagne-ish color option that you could get with the iPhone 5S. The only other place Apple really advertises their iPhone is on their own website. Apple's ads, especially their iPhone ads, really focus on the same thing every time. That is, simplicity, design, innovation, and practicality. Their ads do not try to talk down to their competition like their competition does, but they actually focus more on their products and what they have to offer. With this ad, that has been featured on their website and in many magazines, Apple simply just has three of their flagship iPhones on top of each other, showing the different color options you can choose. You don't see anything next to them except for a simple phrase saying, "Progress is a beautiful thing." In Apple's advertisements, they show how to use their phones and how beautiful they are. With all this going for Apple, they also have a secret weapon that helps them advertise without even advertising. That is the hype. When talking about this hype that Apple's products have, we must first look into the man behind all the marketing initiatives at Apple, Philip W. Schiller. Philip Schiller, who is currently a senior vice president of worldwide marketing, rejoined Apple in 1997 to help the revolutionary ideas of Steve Jobs be seen in the public. He was on board with all the breakthroughs for Apple, which Apple describes with this quote on their website. Quote, "Schiller has helped the company create the best computers in the world with the Mac, led the digital music revolution with the iPod and iTunes, reinvent mobile phones with iPhone and the App Store, and defined the future of mobile computing with iPad." End quote. This hype wasn't so much Mr. Schiller's idea as it was an idea that spawned itself. As many people know, every time an Apple product comes out, especially the iPhone, everybody talks about it. All the tech websites go crazy with rumors and hands-on videos because everyone wants the latest iPhone. Even when the first iPhone came out, there was hype. Mr. Schiller, when discussing the release of the first iPhone in 2007 and how they didn't have to pay for advertisements for a period of time, says this: "We didn't need to." The people are the most powerful weapon for Apple when it comes to advertising. Apple has such a powerful and loyal customer base that they just have to put one commercial on air and everyone knows about it. As Apple moves forward, they need to evolve with their products, but their strategies are working within their whole business strategy, including marketing. As more and more products are released, their patented non-marketing marketing strategy will continue and the hype will live on. With the release of the iPhone 6 around the corner, we're already hearing tons of rumors pouring out on the web. Will it be thinner? Will it be bigger? Will this be the best smartphone yet? All these questions help market not only Apple's newest and latest must-have products, but it markets the brand that Apple stands for. Here are my sources.